I said, hey, yo! Welcome to the BBW show, you feel me? We talk battle rap, basketball, wrestling. The topic today is basketball. More importantly, a preview of the Eastern Conference Finals, you feel me? Now, the Eastern Conference, let me give you a second to think about this. The Eastern Conference Finals, right, is the 3rd seed Milwaukee Bucks versus the 5th seed Atlanta Hawks. That's random as shit. I ain't gonna hold you. That's random as shit. One, I was pulling for Milwaukee to beat Brooklyn, but I didn't really think they could, and they did. And Philly choked it to Atlanta. There's nothing more you can say about that. But let's break down both star players' second round, you feel me? So Trae Young, game 1 of the second round, he had 35, 2, and 10. Beastie. Game 2, he had 21, 3, and 11. Decent. Game 3, 28, 0, and 8. Beastie. Game 4, 25, 4, and 18. Beastie. Game 5, 39, 1, and 7. Beastie! Game 6, 34, 5, and 12. Beastie! Game 7, 21, 3, and 10. You feel me? It's a little back down to earth. But he was making them when they counted last night. I ain't gonna hold you. He was making them when he needed to. Now, let's talk about Giannis' second round. Game 1, 34, 11, and 4. Damn it. Game 2, 18, 11, and 4. Damn it. Game 3, 33, and 14. Damn it. Game 4, 34, and 12. Damn hit. Game 5, 34, and 12. Not a typo. He had 34 and 12 back-to-back games. Game 6, 30, and 17. Damn it. Game 7, 40, 13, and 5. Woo. Who do I got this series? This is a tough one. Now, this is the biggest games Trae Young has been in. But it's been like that. This is his first time in the playoffs and he already in the conference finals. He was on the road in the Garden. You hear me? He was on the road in the Garden, getting booed at, getting called slurs and disparaging remarks. And he took it and scorched them and beat them in 5. Gentleman sweep. I'm nice. I'm light-skinned. I'm still a gentleman. Then he goes to Philadelphia with the young balls, eating cheesesteak with a bed. Beat them in 7. Came back 2 games. 2 against legit defensive player of the year and MVP candidates. Whip their ass, you feel me? This series to me is not about the star players, you feel me? That's why I gave them only y'all stats. This series is not about them. It's about the others, you feel me? You look at the others on Atlanta, they all babies. I ain't gonna hold you, they all babies. Even Capella to an extent. Capella's probably big as Giannis, you feel me? I don't see Atlanta having that same pressure on Milwaukee that Brooklyn did. I ain't gonna hold you. Like, even just the crowds. I don't see the Atlanta crowd counting Giannis down on his free throws. I don't see them doing that. And then you got guys like John Collins. He didn't have bad games in the second round. He can't afford to have no bad games in the conference finals. That's why I don't think he could win. Then Kevin Hunter. He just had a great game. You feel me? He might have another one in the conference finals, but I would let him have a great game over Trae Young. You feel me? Then let's talk about the Bucks, others. PJ Tucker. He's defense on my blocker. Gangster. That's why I think got Milwaukee winning. Because I feel like they got mad different niggas to put up against Trae Young. Like, if I was them, I would literally put a different nigga on Trae Young every quarter. Gangster. Like, Drew Holiday, you got the first. Then Chris Middleton, you got second. Then third quarter, PJ Tucker. Then we going to close out with Giannis on him. Gangster. And tire him out. Because he's clearly the best player on their team by a lot. And he's the most clutch player on their team by a lot. Where Milwaukee is, like, Giannis is the most important, but Middleton is Giannis is the most valuable, but Middleton's very important to that Milwaukee team. Gangster. Like, they could have a game where Giannis goes off and Middleton chokes, and they still lose. You feel me? And then you got Drew Holiday. He's a shaky one. I ain't gonna hold you. He's a shaky body. Feel me? Some days he's a lockdown defender, and he could do it on offense. And some days he just stands in front of you and lets you score. You feel me? But I got the Bucks. The Hawks have definitely impressed me this series, though. This playoffs, definitely. Trae Young has done more. Trae Young has done more than Joel Embiid, Ben Simmons, and Luka, all in his first year. I'm gonna leave it at that. But I got the Bucks in 6. Like, comment, share, subscribe. I'll be back with more.